Shalom, shalom, shalom. Testing, testing. All right, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakaha Qadash. Yeah, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. All praise to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem in the name of His Son, Yahweh Shai. Rakaha Qadash is the Holy Spirit. That's what comforts and guides us in all understanding. Shalom, my Barakim. La Bakayam Yasha'ala, which means peace and blessings to the elect of Israel, the Akim Akwatim Wabanim Yasha'ala, the brothers and sisters and children, Bathamayim Wa'amaf, which means in sincerity and in truth. So that's what it's about. All right, waiting for Yahweh Shai to come and get us. Abarat Azal, we keep enduring. All right, and of course, double honors to our elders and apostles, whom we learn this truth from. In the English, are known as Great Millstone. And in the Hebrew, they're known as Gawala Rakab. All right, Gawala meaning great, Rakab meaning stone. All right, this is going to be a continuation of Psalms 119, and I'm going to finish the chapter here through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. I said I wanted to finish this. I wanted to do this whole chapter, before Yahweh Shai comes back, and the spirit allowed it. So I'm going to do 161, and we're going to go into the end. So I'll read it in English once, and then I'll read it in the Hebrew once, and then I'll explain the words, read it in Hebrew one more time, and then I'll finish the whole thing the same way. All right, so this is Psalms 119 and 161. It says, "Princes have persecuted me without a cause. My heart standeth in awe of thy word." And that Shayim Radap Wanaya Hanam Wama Dabar Yaka Pachad Labia. All right. Sharyam Slakia. Let me just make the screen. So Sharyam Sharyam means princes. Radap Wanaya means have persecuted me. Radap, the root word Radap means persecute. Hanam means without cause. Wa ma dabar yaka means and of thy word. Pachad, all right, pachad means all, and labia means my heart. So princes have persecuted me without cause. Excuse me. But my heart standeth in awe of thy word. Sharyam radapwanaya, hanam wama dabar yaka, pachad labia. 162. I rejoice at thy word as one that findeth great spoil. Shash anakaya. Slakia. Anak. Yeah, anakaya. Rejoice I. All right. Al amarathka. Ka matazawa. Shalal rab. All right. Shash means rejoice. This first word here means rejoice. This means I. Anakaya means I. Al amarathka. All right. Al amarathka means at thy word. Al at amarathka, thy word. Ka matazawa means as one that findeth. Ka as matazawa findeth. Shalal spoil. Rob great. 162. I rejoice at thy word as one that findeth great spoil. Shash anakaya al amarathka. Ka matazawa shalal arab. 163. I hate and abhor lying, but thy law do I love. I hate and abhor lying, but thy law do I love. It says in the Hebrew that's shakwar shana'athaya wa'athabai slaki wa'athaiba thawarathka ahabthaya. Shakwar means lying. Shana'athaya means I have hated. Wa'athaiba means and I abhor. Wa and I, tha I ba abhor. Thawarathka, thy law. Ahabathaya, alright, Ahabthaya, Slakia, means I love, alright, thy law I love. So I hate and abhor lying, but thy law do I love. Shakwar Shana Athaya, Wa a Thaiba, Thawarathka, Ahabthaya. 164. Psalms 164, the volume 119, 164. 7 times a day do I praise thee because of thy righteous judgments. Shabai Bayawam Halalathika al Mashapatya Tazadaka. All right, the first word Shabai means 7. Bayawam means in a day. Halathika means praise thee. Ha, here you can see it in the English. Halalathika means praises to thee. I'll, because. Mashapatya of judgments. All right, Mashapatya of judgments. Then Tazadaka is thy righteous. So 7 times a day do I praise thee because of thy righteous. 7 times a day do I praise thee because of thy righteous judgments. Shabai Bayawam Halalathika al Mashapatya Tazadaka. Verse 165. Great peace have they which love thy law, and nothing shall offend them. In the Hebrew, by Baryath, which means in the Hebrew. Shalom Rab ala Ahabya, Thawarathka wa Ayan Lamwa ma Makshawal. All right, the first word Shalom, of course, means peace. Rab means great. La Ahabya means to the love of. La Ahabya, to the love of. Thawarathka means thy law. Wa Ayan Lamwa means and there is no. Lamwa, nothing. All right, to them, which means to them. Lamwa to means to it or to them. So Wa Ayan Lamwa means a nothing to them. Mak Shawal means offend. So again, great peace have they which love thy law, and nothing shall offend them. Shalom Rab la Ahabya, Thawarathka wa Ayan Lamwa Mak Shawal. Verse 166, Psalms 119, the volume 119 and verse 166. Lord, I have hoped for thy salvation and done thy commandments. Shabarthia la Yashawaithaka Yahweh, Wama Tazawathika Aisha Yathaya. All right, the first word Shabar Thaya means I have hope. Shabar means hope. Thaya on the end means I have. La Yashawaithaka means for thy salvation or to thy salvation. La to or for. Yashawaith, all right, Yashawaith, salvation. Shalaki Yashawai, salvation. Thaka, thy. La Yashawaithaka, thy salvation. All right, of course, the Lord's name is Yahweh. Or we have the Lord's name Yahweh. Then we have Wa Matazawathika means and thy commandments. Wa and Matazawath, commandments. Yaka, thy. I Shaya Thaya, which means I have done. I Shaya, right, or I root where I shall means to do or to done or to make, and then Thaya and then again means I have. So Lord, I have hoped for thy salvation and done thy commandments. Shabarthaya la Yashawaithaka Yahweh, Wama Tazawatyaka, I Shaya Thaya. 167. By Baryath in the Hebrew. 119 and 167. My soul hath kept thy testimonies, and I love them exceedingly. Shamara Napasha Idathika Wa Ahabam Ma'ad. Shamara means kept. Napasha means my soul. Idath Yaka means thy testimony. The root word Idath means testimony. Yaka is thy. Wa Ahaba Salakia Wa Ahabam. Wa Ahabam means and I love, or and love Ma'ad, meaning exceedingly or great. So my soul hath kept thy testimonies, and I love them exceedingly. Shamara napasha idatika wa ahabam ma'ad. Verse 168. Psalms 119 and 168. It says, I have kept thy precepts and thy testimonies, for all my ways are before thee. Shamarthaya pakwawadyaka wa idathika kaya kal darakya nagadka. The first word, Shamarthaya, means I have kept. Shamarthaya, I have kept. Pakwawadyaka, thy precepts. Wa idathika, and thy testimonies. Kaya, for. Kal darakya means all my ways. Nagadka means before thee. All right. So again, I have kept thy precepts and thy testimonies, for all my ways are before thee. Shamarthya pakwawadyaka wa idathika. Kaya kal darakya nagadka. Psalms 119 and 169. Let my cry come near before thee, O Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Give me understanding according to thy word. Thakwarab Ranathya La Panyaka Yahweh Kadabarka Habayanaya. Thakwarab means near thee. Ranathya means my cry. Ranath means to cry. Yah on the end of a word means my. All right, you can see it here. Lapanyaka means before thee or before thy face. Lapanyaka, before thy face or before thee. Yahweh, of course, the Lord. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Of course, we say Ba'ashem Yahushai because of these next two words. Kadabarka, according to thy word. Ha Bayanaya, give me understanding. All right, and Yahushai comes in the volume of the book. That's how we get understanding through the testimonies and prophecies of Yahushai. All right, his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that was given. All right, and the judgment that was committed to the Son. So again, let my cry come near before thee, O Lord, give me understanding according to thy word. Thakwarab Ranathya Lapanyaka Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Kadabarka Habayanaya. Slakia. Slakia. This is Psalms 119 and 170. It says, let my supplication come before thee, deliver me according to thy word. Thaba wa'ah, tha hanathya, lapanyaka, ka amarathka, ha tazayalnaya. All right, thaba wa'ah means let come. All right, tha hanathya means my supplication. Tha hanathya, my supplication. Lapanyaka, before thee. Lapanyaka, before thee. Ka, as or according. Amarath, ka, according to thy word. Ka amarathka, according to thy word. Ha tazayalnaya means to deliver me. All right. Ha tazayalnaya, deliver me. Let my supplication come before thee, deliver me according to thy word. Thaba wa'ah, tha chanathya, lapanyaka, ka amarathka, ha tazayalnaya. Verse 171 in Psalm of the volume 119. My lips shall utter praise when thou hast taught me thy statutes. My lips shall utter praise when thou hast taught me thy statutes. Thaba aina, shapathya, thahala, thalamadnia, hakyaka. The first word, thaba aina, means shall utter. Thaba aina, shall utter. Shapathya, my lips. Shapath means lips. Tha halal means praise, or shall praise. Tha shall halal, praise. Tha lamadnaya means thou hast taught me. Tha lamadnaya, thou hast taught me. Hak yaka, thy statutes. All right, hak yaka, thy statutes. And anywhere you see I have a capital letter in the word, that means that is part of it's a root word, the prefix, or the suffix. So for this example, the prefix with the capital T, tha, means thou. All right. With the capital L, lamad, means teach or taught. With the capital N, naya, means me. All right, so tha lamadniya, thou hast taught me. Again, my lips shall utter praise when thou hast taught me thy statutes. Tha ba'ina shapathia tha hala, tha lamadniya hakika. Verse 172. Psalms 119, 172, it says, my tongue shall speak of thy word, for all thy commandments are righteousness. Tha'ain lashawanya amarathka kaya kalma tazawatyaka tazadak. Tha'ain means shall speak. Lashawanya means my tongue. We should know what Lashawan means by now. Amarathka means thy word. Kaya means for. Call all matazawathika commandments thy. So all thy commandments tazadak are righteous. My tongue shall speak of thy word, for all thy commandments are righteousness. Ta'ain lashawanya amarathka kaya kal matazawatika tazadak. Verse 173, Psalms 119 and 173. Getting to the end here. It says, Thahaya la izarniya kaya pakwawadika bacharthaya. Thahaya yadka means, it's like I didn't read English. Let thine hand help me, for I have chosen thy precepts. The first word, Thahaya, means let, Yadka means thy hand. La Izarnea means to help me. Kaya means for. Pakwawadyaka, all right, Pakwawadyaka means thy precepts. Bacharthaya means I have chosen. Let thine hand help me, for I have chosen thy precepts. Thahaya Yadka La Izarnea Kaya Pakwawadyaka Bacharthaya. Verse 174. Psalms 119, 174. I have longed for thy salvation, O Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Thy law is my delight. All right, that's why I had to say Ba'ashem Yahushai, because we have faith in him. We can't keep the law to perfection, even though it's our delight. We can't do it perfectly. All right, but we have faith in Yahushai, and we do as much as we can through our strength and our ability that we've been given in this life. Ta'abthaya la yashawaithka Yahweh, wa thawarathka shaya. The first word, Tha'abthaya, means I have longed. Tha'ab, longed. Thaya, I have. La Yashawaithaka means for thy salvation. La, for. Yashawaith, salvation. Ka, thy. Of course, Yahweh is the Heavenly Father's name. He is, he to be. Wa Thawarathka means and. Law, thy, or and thy law. Shaya means my delight. All right, the root word shai means delight or to rejoice. I have longed for thy salvation, O Lord, and thy law is my delight. Tha'abthaya la yashawaithka, Yahweh, wa thawarathka shaya. Verse 175 in Psalms 119. Psalms 119, Tehillim 119 and 175. Let my soul live, and it shall praise thee, and let thy judgments help me. Thachaya napasha, wa tha halalka, wa mashapatka, ya izarnaya. Thachaya napasha means let my soul live. Thachaya, thou soul, napasha, salakia. Thachaya, let live, nachasha, my soul. Napasha, my soul. Thachaya napasha, let live my soul. Wa tha halalka means and shall praise. And shall praise thee. All right. Wa tha halalka and shall praise thee. Wa mashapatka and thy judgments. Wa and mashapat judgment ka thy. Ya izarnia, let help me. Ya let izar help naya me. Let my soul live, and it shall praise thee, and let thy righteous judgments, and let thy judgments help me. Thaha napasha, wa tha halalka, wa mashapatka, ya izarnia. Verse 176. Psalms 119 and 176, the last verse. It says, I have gone astray like a lost sheep. Seek thy servant, for I do not forget thy commandments. Tha'aya thaya, kasha aha shalagi, kasha abad, bakwash abadka, kaya matazawatika la'a shakakthaya. The first word tha'aya thaya means I have gone astray. The root word tha'ai or tha'aya means gone astray. Thaya I have. Kasha means like a sheep. Abad means to be lost or to be turned away. Bakwash means to seek. Ibadka means thy servant. Kaya means for. Ma tazawath yaka means the of thy commandments. Ma tazawath commandments. Yaka thy. La'a not. Shakak thaya means I forget. Our root word shakak means to forget. All right, thaya again means I or I have. So again, I have gone astray like a lost sheep. Seek thy servant, for I do not forget thy commandments. So now let's go to the top. All right, let's go to the top and we'll read it straight through now. All right, let's go back to 161. I'll read one in English and I'll read in Hebrew, and then that'll be that. All right. And Barakatha Yahweh Bashmiah Shai for allowing me to go through this. All right, Psalms 119 and 161. Princes have persecuted me without a cause, but my heart standeth in awe of thy word. Shayim Radap Wanaya, Hanam Wama Dabaryaka, Pachad Labia. I rejoice at thy word as one that findeth great spoil. 162. Shash Anakaya Al Amarathka Mat Ka Mataza Ka Ma Wata Ka Ma Wataza Ka Ma Wataza Ka Ma Wataza Shalal Rab. Salakia, forgive me. All right. This is not as easy as sometimes it may seem that it is. All right, I'm gonna read that again. Shash Anakaya Al Amarathka Ka Mawataza Shalal Rab. 163. I hate and abhor lying, but thy law do I love. Shakwar Shana Athaya Wa Athaiba Thawarathka Ahabthaya. 164. 7 times a day do I praise thee because of thy righteous judgments. Shabai Bayawam Halalathika Al Mashapatya Tazadaka. 165. Great peace have they which love thy law. Salakia, you'll be able to see this better. Great peace have they which love thy law, and nothing shall offend them. Shalawam Rab La Ahabya, Thawarathka Ka Ayan Lamwa Makshawal. 166. Lord, I have hoped for thy salvation and done thy commandments. Shabarthia La Yashawaithaka Yahweh. Wa Matazawath Yaka Ashayathaya. Verse 167. All right, 167. My soul hath kept thy testimonies, and I love them exceedingly. Shamara napasha idathika wa ahabam ma'ad. 168. I have kept thy precepts and thy testimonies, for all my ways are before thee. Shamarthaya pakwawadika wa idathika kaya kal darakya nagadka. 169. Let my cry come near before thee, O Lord, Yahweh Bashmiah Shai. Give me understanding according to thy word. Dakwarab Ranathia Lapunyaka Yahweh Bashmiah Shai. Kadabarka Habayanaya. 170. Let my supplication come before thee, deliver me according to thy word. Thaba Wa'a Thachanathia Lapunyaka Ka Amarathka Hatazayalnaya. And this is a word that everyone should know. All right, you should know this like the back of your hand. Hatazayalnia, that's just a quick way to say deliver me. You're in a situation and you don't know what to pray or say, just say Hatazayalnia. It means to deliver me. All right, the next verse is 171. My lips shall utter praise when thou hast taught me thy statutes. Thaba aina shapathya thahala thalamadnia hakyaka. 172. My tongue shall speak of thy word, for all thy commandments are righteous. Fa'an lashawanya amarathka kaya kal matazawatika tazadak. 173. Let thine hand help me, for I have chosen thy precepts. Dahaya yadka la izarniya kaya pakwawadika baharthaya. 174. I have longed for thy salvation. I'm going to add this into the comment board if you want this. Um, I have longed for thy salvation, O Lord, and thy law is my delight. Tha ahabthaya lashawaitaka Yahweh, wa thawarathka shashaya. 175. Let my soul live, and it shall praise thee, and let thy judgments help me. Let my soul live, and it shall praise thee, and let thy judgments help me. Thaha napashya wa thahalal ka wa mashapatka ya azarnaya. 176, Psalms 119, 176. I have gone astray like a lost sheep. Seek thy servant, for I do not forget thy precepts, or thy commandments. Slaki. Fa'ayathaya kasha abad bakwash abadka kaya matazawatika la'a shakakthaya. All right, and that's Psalms 119, verses 161 through 176. All right, and again, the water, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Barakatha, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. If you want all these verses, you can just go to my page and type in search in my videos, Psalms 119, and you'll see all the verses. Through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, He allowed us to go through it all. Originally, I started with a lot of Akim in the camp. We were just doing a verse. I would give brothers, we do 10 verses, give 10 brothers a different verse. And I just, finish it through the spirit. So maybe Lord willing, if the Lord allows, if anybody has a request or any at all too, I'm going to try and do some more chapters in Psalms through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shemiah Shai, in the Lashawan Qadash, which means in the holy tongue or in the holy lip. So if you want this one, write it down, of course, but also I'm going to try and add this to the comment board. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Brakathe Hawa, Brakathe Yahushai, Brakathe Hawa, Brakathe Yahushai, the water Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kakwadash. Shalom to the elect, and double honors to our elders and apostles, known as Great Millstone that came back in the reincarnation. I pray and I know you were edified. Shalom.